Old man Woody likes the crooked cock.
King of.
I read America's
King of
not
England.
in the top 10 fattest countries anymore.
Yes,
China.
Sorry,
No,
guys, I'm not
Mexico. I think
contributing.
Mexico is like right
Mexico-
up there, real high.
They were number one time I looked. I'm going to look.
They are. Mexico's number one still because they still have the delicious Coke.
Yeah, they keep. They keep.
You guys both froze for me?
Say it.
Oh,
Say it.
What? I wasn't going to say something awful.
Oh, okay.
this list actually does have America as the fattest.
That's
Probably,
fake news. Get out of that one.
Probably a Mexican list.
Oh, wait, this is bullshit. This is the countries with the most fat people.
Oh,
So
that's not
China
fair at all.
is second, even though it's 4% of the adult. If 96% of your adults are not fat, then really this is just a measure of countries with the most people.
I hope that they're
Yeah.
not taking height into.
That's a thing too. It shouldn't be heaviest because Americans are big, right? Like they're taller than most, not everyone.
Sure.
Japan and Korea are the lowest. Asian
Oh.
countries really good at eating well, seems like.
Yeah. Those North Koreans, a slim bunch of folk. All right.
And that's because of diet and exercise.
Diet, exercise, healthy lifestyle. It's love
The
for the great
tremendous
leader.
lack of food.
If you love the great leader enough, you too will be fit like he is.
Dude, I'd be fucking pissed as a North Korean. Like Kim Jong-un, the rest of them, they should have had the fucking decency to at least not be super fat, right? Like that's got to upset people.
I bet he has one of the coolest lifestyles that any human being has ever lived.
I would trade with him in a second.
Like you think about like that you see in like cartoons or like depictions of like medieval kings, how they've got like a hot chick like with some grapes,
Hell yeah.
draping a handful of grapes over their mouth. I can go get all the grapes I fucking want. They're $2. Kim Jong-un has the modern equivalent of the hot chick draping grapes over your face. I don't know what that is.
I was waiting for you to reveal it.
I don't know what it is. It's fucking.
What do they like over there? Soybeans?
It's fucking sushi coming out of a supermodel's butthole or something, and he's just sucking them out like just tuna rolls all
Think
day
of how
long.
dope that guy's life is.
Does he just get
You just
head
get
whenever he wants? Like that's what I'm looking
He
for.
definitely gets head
Right? Does he
whenever
just
wants.
get? There must be beautiful
Oh,
women in
God,
that
so
country
yes.
somewhere, and
Yes.
he just like I don't know. He's in the middle of some meeting talking about defense spending, and someone's sucking him off under the table. I hope.
Yeah, that's sick.
It seems a little unprofessional. I'm not sure if he can do that, but I imagine
What's
behind
the
closed
point
doors.
of being
he's got-
supreme leader if you
I bet
can't
he's got a
have
whole
that?
harem.
I'm like, what do they
of
call me?
just-
Kind of leader? No, supreme leader.
Leader.
Suck
Yeah.
a dick.
Yeah, he's definitely getting head at meetings, doing all sorts of
Like
cool
anything
guy
he
stuff.
wants is his.
Name
Anytime
me
you're the
one thing. You know what? We've been skewed by Western media. Name one thing that's proven negative about Kim Jong-un. You can't.
He's fat.
Name two things.
Okay,
I think he's just bulky under that coat.
he's short.
Yeah.
I think that's the camera angle.
It's not. No.
We're
Eat
looking
some of
right
those,
at him. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a mistake. You want to go very low, very low.
What's Japan's
Oh.
emperor up to? Do they
His
get to do
lifts,
cool
the
things?
lifts that Kim wears are outrageous. He stood
Yeah.
next to Trump and it was like, all right, so maybe Trump ain't 6'3", but he's 6'1" for damn sure.
Yeah, something like that.
Kim is not. Kim
Right.
has got to be like Kim is wearing lifts like this. They're like
Were they
3 or
similar
4.
height standing next to each other?
No.
Yeah, let me try to find.
Well,
it.
no,
they
no,
were
they-
close.
they-
They were closer than you'd think.
All you have to do is
Oh.
put them on stilts and they'll be similar heights. I'm not saying they're genetically similar.
Oh no, I was the one I was thinking of is when they're like walking through like that courtyard or whatever, and he's got those giant silly clown shoes on, and Trump is still just big fat American. Just
You know?
this garden isn't as cool as the one I have.
In my memory, they were much closer in height. But I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
told
link
you.
you. I'm gonna link you.
Maybe there was a photo op that you saw.
I mean, this is a photo op. This is them shaking hands in front of all the flags and shit. Not even close.
And he's in like 5-inch lifts right now.
That's the point. Yeah. This is a little fella.
Look at how healthy that doughy hand is. Damn.
Look at that puffy hand.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
something.
He
guy
looks
is-
sweaty.
This guy's living his best life.
He looks sweaty.
I love the praise for Kim
Yes.
Jong-un on
Just
his side.
praising Kim
This
Jong-un.
guy's so cool. He's living his best life. I think I could be an Instagram model, really.
He should be. Yeah, this guy, pretty cool.
Dude, how rocking would it be if he did like really maintain an Instagram page where he like I don't
Did
know,
cool shit.
just
What's
did
the
cool
coolest
shit all the
shit?
time. He just up there like jet skiing with
Hey,
models on the
Arian,
back.
check this out. He's got a
Oh.
nuclear missile.
Right?
Oh, we're gonna shoot one over Japan. Watch this.
Oh, I'm just here cheering in my favorite concentration camp.
Dude, that would be so dope. I would love that. He could,
Oh, that was Arian. You got 20 women. I got 20 million.
Actually, I'm
Thanks,
going to
bitches.
kidnap you.
what is it called when kings get to take the virginity?
That's
Prima nocta.
nocta.
Renocta, right? He could-
It's
Prima?
prima nocta, right?
I'm re-implementing prima nocta across this entire country.
Trump could not get that, but Kim Jong-un might.
For sure. He definitely could. Yeah, Trump couldn't because we got
Oh,
like
bless my
fucking
wife.
justice
Ooh,
and
your powerful
rules.
seed.
Yeah. Did you see those pictures of what was it, Prince Philip
Yes.
driving around in his
They
car?
were like 1% health HP on his health bar. Just stubs his toe, it's over.
He looks ghoulish. He looks horrible. His
It was
eyes
the
are
eyes.
so sunken in.
Is he
They
the
were-
queen's son? Help me out with this. I don't
No,
know.
it's her husband.
Yeah.
Her husband's alive? Barely?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, alive. Yeah.
There's this hilarious picture of him wearing like his military dress and her like losing her shit looking at him because it's so goofy. Let me try to find it. It's really funny. It's such a cute couple.
How old is that bitch? Like 110? How long has she been around?
She's like Walter Fraying it, right? Where she makes it to 90, so the 70-year-old children don't really get to be king.
Oh yeah, here it is. This
Yeah,
is a
that's
great
pretty-
picture.
that's
I'll
pretty dickish
tell you
of
when I link it. Like she's got a great sense of humor. You could tell just by look at this. That's him. She's like,
He's standing erect.
yeah, it's him in the suit.
He looks
there,
good
yeah.
in that, I think.
Yeah. It's because he's just
wear
gotten
that all
back
the
from-
time.
He's just gotten back from Little St. James Island. He's
Imagine
feeling
Trump's
good.
body shape in that costume.
Oh, that would not. No,
And his
no.
posture.
it would
he does
have to
that
be a
weird
bigger-
standing thing with his chest forward. I wonder what he's doing there.
I think it's a guy who's never done face pulls, as Athlean X would say.
I feel like he's ready to attack.
I painted my own thing on Trump's weird. If people don't know, Trump stands like with his sort of butt out and his chest forward in a weird way.
Mhm.
My suspicion is that while it looks a little weird, he's figured out that it looks good at certain camera angles, and that's what he's doing. He's like showing his body, like otherwise he'd look like the penguin with his belly out too far or something like that. So
Actually, I just do a lot of posterior chain work.
yeah, like
Understand.
anyone who spends a lot of time on camera knows their good angle, right?
What if he had that moment like Joe Rogan had when that lady called him fat and he was like, fat? And he pulled it off.
Rips
And
it
he's
up.
got a weighted vest that he's been wearing. It's like what's
he
that
does
fucking
kind of.
he just drops like 100 pounds of lead weights and fucking rolls out a big Hulk Hogan fucking 24-inch python. Like, wouldn't you be proud of your president?
I would.
That's
I
way-
would
I'd
be
vote
s-
for him again if he did that.
Dude, he
That
might
would
win my
swing you
vote
over.
back. Yeah. I'm a swing voter. Whoever has bigger biceps gets my vote.
What's
I
that
mean,
fucking
biceps-
cartoon with the Dragon Ball Z? There's an episode of Dragon Ball where that happens. I think we watched it in a hangout one time where like they're having some sort of a fight on like a dojo mat or something like that, and all the badasses from that universe are there. I don't know anything about it, so forgive me if you're a fan. I'm butchering this, but he's too slow to take this guy, and it's like I think it might be Goku or whoever the main like little kid with the spiky hair is. He's too slow, and you're like, how can he be too slow for anyone? You know, he's like Superman in this
He's
show.
the apex.
He's the apex. He's like, but he's losing, and he's like, hang on a minute, if you don't mind. And he like takes off his like sweatbands and like he's wearing like 250 pounds of weights on him all the time. And he-
Yeah.
like when he drops his sweatband, it falls like lead. It goes ka-funk, and the other fighter goes, "What is this?" And now he can literally jump like 100 feet in the air and
He
stuff.
should
It's a
have got
great
his ass kicked while he was taking. That happened in MMA in Pride. I forget. I hope I have all these details right, but the guy came out wearing a gi because he trained in a gi. A gi, for people to know, is the karate pajamas you wear. And he came out in his gi, and he thought that he'd be able to use it as a weapon, wrap it against the other guy and stuff because he does that in practice. Wasn't working. Instead, it just put handles all over him so the other guy controlled it. So he told the guy, wait 1 second. I'm going to take my gi off. And he didn't. And he hit him while he was trying to take his gi off and won the fight. And I thought that was awesome.
That's great.
Yeah, look at that gif. This is what I want to happen.
Breaks the concrete.
Breaks the
other guy's
concrete.
just, oh! Shitaru!
I think his shoes were also like incredibly heavy as well. Everything he was wearing was like super duper weighted.
That's how I feel when doing pull-ups. You know, like if I suck at a game enough in a night, I might do like 50 or even 60 pull-ups.
That's
And
great.
it's like, you guys don't realize I'm wearing a weighted vest this whole time, you know, in the form of my belly and thighs and
It's
calves.
a weighted vest made of trail mix. Carefully cultivated to increase my shoulder activation in my pull-ups.
I ended on that note. I love the
That was the
wordplay.
best
Very
shit
nice.
I've ever heard.